This is the Velux sun tunnel. I get a lot of questions about this product. This is also known as a tubular skylight, and the reason that you might want to install this in your house is, let's say you have an interior spot in your house that you are not able to incorporate a vertical window or even a skylight, but it's extremely dark and you would love some natural light. That's where the sun tunnel comes in. So what we're seeing here is a bird's eye view in between your framing or into your unfinished attic space, where a reflective tube starts from the roof, reflects light down through the tube, and I'll spin it around in a minute to show you what it looks like on the inside. So there's really two main models when we talk about the sun tunnels. This one here is a rigid tube, but there's also a flexible tube available, much like a dryer vent. In our opinion, the rigid tube is going to bring in much more light, so we always choose that model when doing our installations. There's a few different sizes available. Most commonly, we're going to use a 14-inch sun tunnel as it's designed to fit between 16-inch rafters. But if you have a smaller space that the light might be a bit overwhelming, a 10-inch option is a great option as well. And for those commercial spaces, they offer 21-inch sun tunnels. So this is a great cutaway view to show you how the light travels from your roof deck all the way down to your interior space. This is an extremely short run for a sun tunnel. The average sun tunnels that we install are probably somewhere between 5 and 10 feet. However, we've seen sun tunnels travel up to 15 feet and still bring a ton of natural light into a space. So you'll see you have a few different options for the exterior of your roof, which is this portion here. You have a few domed options. I'm gonna spin the sample around in a minute to show you a flat glass option, but really depending on where this is on your exterior of your home, whether it's in the front of your home, the back in your home, will really help aid in the decision of which option that you have here, along with the pitch of your roof. So here's the flat glass sun tunnel installed on the roof. Many people are concerned about how the dome might look on the front of their home, but this is a great option. It looks really seamless on the roof and you might not even know that it's there, and it still brings in and harnesses a lot of natural light down to reflect through the tube. So here's what the sun tunnel looks like installed on the inside. Many look up at it and think that it might just be a recessed light, with the major difference being natural white light coming through instead of a yellow artificial light. This is a 14-inch sun tunnel, but for reference, there is a 10-inch sun tunnel option, which is just about right there. And then for reference, your average recessed light can be anywhere from 4 inches to 6 inches. So we're always gonna advise, depending on the square footage of your space, how many sun tunnels that you should do in a space and the size of the sun tunnel. One accessory worth mentioning is the solar powered nightlight. Now, you can't see this accessory. It hangs within the tube of the sun tunnel, and the idea is that when there's not enough light or there's enough darkness within the tube, it emits a little bit of light, much like a child's nightlight in their room. And the idea is that it's enough to do low-level tasks, or enough for you to pass through the room without having to flip on an artificial light. This also gives you a 30% federal tax credit on both the labor and the material of the installation. Well worth it.